Chief Meteorologist Mike Everett joined us now to fill you in on some good news as we go into a weekend.
Yes, sir. So first of all, it's not going to be bitterly cold like it was during the week. Still slightly below average, but we've got a warm front moving through tomorrow that's actually going to make it feel rather pleasant. I'm tracking some rain moving through, but very conveniently timed rain. It looks like both of the systems I'm tracking will move through while it's doing this. Dark outside. Looks like the days are going to be fairly user-friendly. I'll walk you through that in a moment. Let me show you this. So that cloud deck and that warm front helping to keep us relatively warm right now. In fact, we're still sitting in the low 50s. We'll take that. Complete and total lack of wind out there. So we were just looking at the Space Needle. Happy birthday, Space Needle. You don't look a day over 60. If you are planning on heading down to Climate Pledge tomorrow, you'll get a good look at it. Space Needle, and looks like it's going to be fairly user-friendly here as well. So the game itself at Climate Pledge, the Kraken versus the Avalanche, if you didn't get the memo, starts at 7 p.m. Because of the warm front, we're actually going to see temperatures go up between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. So it'll be close to 60 degrees when it starts there. Looks like it'll be cloudy with some light winds, very nice for getting out and doing whatever you like there. Then it starts to get showery between about 7 and 8 p.m. and it looks like the showers will be steadier right around 10 p.m. when we emerge victorious. Here is a live look at SeaTac right now, where it's actually looking a lot better than it did about an hour ago. A lot of folks there probably wondering why, if you're just arriving in town, why is the weatherman so excited about temperatures in the 50s? Well, because even though they're still wildly below average, 8 degrees below average, it's 5 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. 47 was our high, so they've got nowhere to go but up. 76 was the record back in 1982. No rain in the gauges today, and those sunsets keep getting later and later. 8:07 tonight, but it was pretty gray out there. We'll see if we can salvage one this weekend. So here's what's going on. There's a couple systems out there, but again, they're just kind of breaking apart on impact. So even though they'll bring some showers our way, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything remotely close to what we were tracking yesterday. And then what moves in behind it is a big ridge of high pressure that's going to warm us and dry us. So overnight tonight, looks like showers will stay along the coast, possibly up towards Whatcom County there. It looks like Baker will get a little bit of a rain-snow mix there. And then this is 9 a.m. on Saturday. We'll be tracking some light showers along the immediate coast up towards Vancouver Island, but do you notice what you don't see over Puget Sound or the mountains? Yeah, any type of precipitation. Now that will change as we go into the afternoon, especially up towards some of our northern counties there and the northern portion of the Cascades. Heavier, steadier rain will move in right around sunset along the immediate coast there. And then most of the activity happens in the overnight hours. So as we fast forward to 9 a.m. on Sunday, yes, we will be tracking some rain up in the mountains. Snow levels are going to be about 6,000 feet. If you are planning on heading up to the resorts, Alpental has their closing this weekend. Baker has their closing this weekend. Looks like Saturday is going to be the better of the 2 days up there, but still pretty good stuff. Now, another system moves through, you guessed it, at nighttime on Sunday, so you should be able to get out and do whatever you like during the day. Big ridge of high pressure moves up the coast there. Look at this, Monday, Tuesday. So what it does for us is it warms us and it dries us in a very significant way. Take a look at this 7-day forecast. Just has lots of good news in it. We dial back slightly on Sunday and Monday as those systems move through, but then we break into the 60s on Wednesday, mid-60s Thursday, and possibly low 70s next Friday.